another episode of, this is bringing you another episode of Madden 2020, guys. To all you guys and girls, against the Baltimore Ravens, the 49ers against the Ravens. So hopefully we can win. Alright, let's open up a party real quick. And let's just see what some of the people want, guys. And well, and I'm not okay, and nope. Let's see who invited me to a party here. Alright, I am so sorry, guys. Can't join you right now.
And Charles Davis. Coach, the rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom
That's
line.
right, guys.
Football at M&T Bank
That's right, guys.
Maryland. Here's a scene
Here we go.
time ago, the Ravens introduced
49ers.
a sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go.
Might do another Fortnite stream, don't know, guys.
The San Francisco 49ers.
So
Alongside
then we'll hop on for a GTA stream, guys.
Raven team as they get ready here. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
Yep. Alright, guys, here we go.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now.
That's right, guys.
We're underway in Week 13. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Version update.
Past the 30. Out come the Ravens, led by the leading rusher amongst quarterbacks in 2018. In his second season
That's
now,
right.
Lamar Jackson.
Alright, guys.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Alright, guys, here we go. And there we go, defense.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take
his head off.
Got it there on the option play for a loss. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Really?
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
What?
And he gets this inside
Really?
the 35-yard line.
Thank you, one viewer.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Come on, hey.
Those are the types of throws that Jackson has to be more efficient with this year. He really put an emphasis on improving his passing accuracy in the offseason. Because last year as a rookie, 58%, that was it.
That's right.
And his quarterback coach said the ball is coming out of his hand cleaner. The timing looks better. That's what they're hoping for. Everybody knows he can run.
I know it's
His
you.
quest to be more well-rounded and improve on his conservative 1,200 yards and 6 touchdowns he threw for last season. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Let's get the ball.
Quick throw taken in by
Take his
Snead.
head off. That's
And
right.
he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That's right. defense.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Hey, watch the slant.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught.
Really?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
I'm sorry.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
All right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, now it's time to get dirty.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. So here are the 49ers now with a long field ahead. And they're led out by a guy who learned from one of the great ones in his first few years in Tom Brady. This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
When you're back up to one of the all-time great players, if you don't spend time picking that guy's brain or just watching and observing how he does things to increase your game, then you've wasted that time. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that type of a player. I think those lessons learned have a chance to transmit themselves very well.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. And these are the guys we're about to see down on the turf in just a moment.
Joe Staley, the left tackle, one of the most respected players in the league, as well as one of the most talented.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Damn it, Jimmy!
He's coming and down he goes.
Really?
Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable.
What a piece of shit.
To not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes.
First down.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
1st and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
What a catch!
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Try to go back to Matthews there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And this is hauled in by Matthews. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
That's stupid.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Garoppolo. And he hits his man, Matthews.
First
And
down.
he'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a 1st down with a cherry.
I know we love our job. Pretty much any play we see, excited about, that's what we absolutely.
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry, 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing. From the 30 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. Open man is
That's
Moore.
right.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Here we go. Back 80.
Okay.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
All right, Ryan.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo.
What?
And nearly an interception here
Really?
on the opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Needed more than 3, but that's all they got. And it's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. CD, you know, there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away.
All right, guys.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
But,
And now here come the Ravens. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put them on the ground.
GTA.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Alright, Rock, I'm not saying nothing. Whatever you say, Rock.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Slant, watch the slant.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Thank you.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Here's Jackson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
All right,
guys. Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Yep.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Fucking asshole. Fucking.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Yes.
Hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Past the 20. And they will be set up now.
That's
as he
right.
brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end.
Oh, really?
Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call
Kick the
spot
damn
on,
field
how about
goal.
the execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing to do.
Terrible kick.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Draw play. Ingram now. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield.
All right, guys.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because you can control the scrimmage.
Come
you control
on.
the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Catch
They're
the
actually
ball,
playing in
you
the offensive
dummy.
backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd. Nowhere
Damn
to
it.
escape, and
How?
he goes down. Pernell McPhee in there to get him, and that is sack
hell?
number 6 now for him on the year. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
Damn
And
defense.
that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer
Really?
in one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Don't forget, later tonight, Sunday Night Football, we've got the Pats and the Texans from NRG Stadium in Houston. And then tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, it's supposed to be really cold up in Seattle as we've got the Vikings and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field at 8:15 Eastern. And brought down,
Tackled.
but not before they're inside the 25.
God damn it.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Oh, fuck.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Fuck that
I think if
shit.
he goes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ingram again, a 1st down carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson.
Fucking
And an alley to run.
Jackson.
6 yards there off the
Hate
scramble.
his
but it'll
ass.
still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to run. And he'll take it.
God! How?
Ravens touchdown.
He freaking catch that.
Willie Snead. His second touchdown.
You gotta be shitting me.
As the Ravens push further out in front. And
really?
If I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
How are they running fly routes?
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear
fucking bullshit.
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll bring it a few past
the rain and the snow.
To the 23-yard line.
All right, now it's...
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Here we go.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, guys.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, really? How did he not catch that?
Off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
All right, Jimmy G.
Second down and
how
10.
He not?
Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, he obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Damn it, come on!
He's going to be
throw the damn
sacked.
ball!
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the field.
No!
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Stupid.
Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Deep ball for Goodwin.
What?
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return just across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Out to his left. He'll run it. And he'll get this up to
dang
the
it.
30-yard
I
line.
hate Lamar Jackson.
To run for it, the decision of Goodwin picking up
hate
the first,
this
getting
pump.
14 yards on the scramble. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Well, everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB
I
in the
hate
league.
him.
Well, they talked about limiting some of his running this year,
Really?
especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
All right, we get the ball in the second half, guys.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we're underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Really?
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you.
Down he goes. Patrick Owasor came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Really? You're as stupid as play caller I've ever seen in my life.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
And
to throw, it's Garoppolo.
Damn it! How?
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in
Fuck
great
the
shape.
Ravens.
Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it, and it didn't work out.
Screw this team. Because I'm pissed.
They were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores.
Can't even move your damn offense. What the hell?
Not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. They'll try and run.
Really? I hate him.
Getting this one all the way down inside the
I hate Lamar Jackson.
Always a threat to run.
I cannot stand him.
He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
It is God.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
That's right.
So they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. When they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them.
How can you not?
Good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
What?
A second down pass
Really?
play there, but it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70% right
Bull
now.
crap.
He's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys
What?
watched him all week.
You can't even throw the ball against these guys.
To the defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes.
because they're
This week,
freaking
he's down under
stuck.
50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league.
Great.
But a drop under 50%.
How are the Ravens
that just
doing
tells
this to me?
that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
How are the Ravens able to do this against me?
inside the 40
Really?
to the 39. That one a first down
Look at
pickup
that
of
crap.
8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping
Really?
that's a precursor of a big second half.
You can't even
So
run
from the
your
39
offense.
Now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
All right, defense.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Check, 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 check.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Really?
Gets it to Brown. Complete.
Come on.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
How are they doing this
Up
crap?
there at 22. Jackson
The
now
freaking
14
hell.
out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Ingram. And he'll get him
Whatever.
inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st
Cheaters.
down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ingram again.
Ingram's gonna get.
And the stop will come
How?
inside the 5 at the 4.
Are they running through
On
me?
the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run
Bloody
the ball, protect
hell.
this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
In trouble, and he'll go down back
That's
at the 12.
right.
Eric Armstead able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters
2
with
touchdowns
pressure,
in the
and
4th
defense
quarter, maybe.
wins, getting a big sack.
They'll run it with Dixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Sorry, guys.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida.
Damn it! Come on!
He's taken down. It's a safety
This
blitz
is
and a
bull
sack for
crap.
Earl Thomas.
How are they busting
Normally
through
we
my
talk about
offensive
this more
line?
with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Damn it!
Pressure
How?
too great, and he goes down once more.
Some
Maybe they want some
bullshit.
extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a time.
How are they just busting
It's
through my
their first, so
offensive
2
line?
remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
What the hell are they just getting through
Something
my
for keeping the bag
defense?
of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Garoppolo looks to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Really?
Is this intercepted?
Come
It is. It's
on!
intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr.
Come on!
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the
Really?
type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The throw here to Andrews. The top.
He's gonna be dead. I'm ripping his head off.
Tackled right on the chalk. of the
I hate
45.
Baltimore.
That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
How are you able to bust through my offensive line? I can't even get a score.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
How? Am I only scoring 3 points this bloody game?
1st and 10, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take
Freaking
off
hate
with it.
Jackson.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's
Okay,
2nd down.
Jackson, you piece of garbage. I hate you, Lamar Jackson.
Well, they'll run the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down.
I cannot score any points in this dang game.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Dang it!
He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Why?
It's 2nd down.
I hate him.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
Freaking idiots.
You're thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run.
Join a minute, crazy man.
Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
What?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Are they that stupid?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
What?
That's going to be
really?
knocked away and incomplete.
That's some bull.
He was looking that time for Dante Pettis.
Can I throw anything against his defense?
On 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Really? Can my receiver?
On the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Can my damn receivers catch anything?
Here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I almost have to.
Throw for it on 4th. Going deep here for Matthews.
Dang it!
And it's
How?
away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
Really?
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Being just short of midfield.
Screw the damn Ravens.
Take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge.
The shit out of Baltimore, please.
We'll see how they respond now.
One damn team I absolutely hate.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
My God, really?
Downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
My ass handed to me. Why?
Nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead,
not even right.
To throw the football, swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the
bull crap.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense.
All right, guys, we gave our best try, but
you're taking charge.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. Ingram churning. He lost the football.
That's right.
This is going to be 49er football.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not down in the 4th. It got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, The defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
Thank you, one viewer.
Here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with
Is that you, crazy man?
Down. The dump off good for 8 there on first down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Garoppolo.
Dang it!
And he's going to go down.
Boy, really?
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears that time indeed.
Come on!
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense?
It's caught inside the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So the big play gets all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yeah, I'm playing Madden 20, that's right.
First down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What?
And this is intercepted.
How?
And that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Really? Bull.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
This is
I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Face mask. Defense.
What? Come on.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
They didn't win against this team.
That leads to a 2nd and 11.
How are we supposed to win? Come on.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5.
Just not letting me do anything offensively.
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
All right, guys, we're going to end this stream. We'll pause the game real quick.
Here's Sam Cook now.
Game over.
As he's on to punt for Baltimore. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
And this game.
Nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. So the final seconds.
All right, guys. Peace out. I'll see you guys all in the next one. And y'all take care and have a great night. Peace.